Hello everyone. Today, let's talk about something incredibly fascinating. It's a Zen riddle that has been passed down for hundreds of years, and it hides some massive wisdom inside. Now, to crack this riddle, I am not going to just hand you the answer. Instead, we're going to start with a question. Don't underestimate this question, it has racked the brains of practitioners for centuries. Here is the star of our show today. Listen closely. I saw two mud oxen fighting as they entered the sea. Since then, there has been no news at all. Sounds pretty simple, right? Just two mud oxen getting into a scrap, falling into the ocean, and that is the end of the story. But let me tell you, this sentence isn't that innocent. It holds the key to unlocking the doors of our minds. Part E. The secret of the mud oxen. Let us look at what this metaphor is actually saying. First, let's look at it from a basic, physical perspective. Think about it: if a cow made of mud walks into the ocean, what happens? Obviously poof, it melts and vanishes. That is pretty intuitive, right? But here's the kicker in this metaphor. The mud oxen represent the various troubles and anxieties we face in life. Think about it, aren't our troubles fleeting and fragile? They are like guests visiting our home. And the sea. The sea represents our deepest, vastest, and unchanging true self. That is the actual owner of the house. Remember the last line of the riddle. Since then, there has been no news at all. That is the key. When our troubles, the mud oxen return to the sea of our true nature. They don't just hide. They dissolve completely and utterly. They can never be found again. Part R. The Master's Toolbox. That sounds amazing, right? Troubles vanishing forever. But the question is, how do we lead these stubborn mud oxen into the sea? This isn't a problem you can solve with a one-size-fits-all trick. Zen masters actually have a super powerful educational toolbox. Their methods can generally be broken down into 4 actions: giving, depriving, killing, and resurrecting. In simple terms, they give you wisdom, deprive you of your attachments, kill your ego and troubles, and finally, resurrect your true inner spirituality. But here's the fun part: even though the tools are the same, every master has a wildly different style. They've got their own line, and none of it is random. It's all tailor-made for the student standing right in front of them. Some masters go for the literary aesthetic style. They speak elegantly, with words as beautiful as poetry. Others are the complete opposite. Their methods are totally unpredictable. To an outsider, their dialogue might sound like gibberish. But to the student, boom, it is like being hit by a bolt of lightning, instant enlightenment. Then, you have the drill sergeant masters. They are incredibly strict and demand absolute obedience. Why? Simple as they use high pressure to directly shatter that stubborn ego of yours. Part 3. The magic of illusion. Now, you might ask if there are so many different, even contradictory styles: the gentle, the weird, the harsh. How can they all lead to the same truth? The answer lies in one deep concept: illusion, or MY. What does illusion mean? It means that everything we experience, every phenomenon, is like a dream or a bubble on the water. They are temporary appearances, not eternal, fixed realities. This concept of illusion is like a master key. You have to realize that it is not just the world we see with our eyes that is illusory. Even deeper, the Buddha's teachings and these methods themselves are also illusory manifestations. So, you can understand it like this: the masters are curing illusion with illusion. Whether they use gentle poetry or a harsh shout, those are just tools. Their goal is to use these illusory tools to guide us through the gate of illusion so we can personally experience the unchanging reality behind the veil. Part 4. The projector of the mind. Understanding this illusion helps us avoid a very common and very dangerous trap. How do students lose their way? They start judging masters by their own standards. I like this teacher because they speak so kindly. Or I don't like that one. They're too mean. When they do this, they grab onto a style they like and reject the rest. In the end, they completely miss the core message hidden behind all these methods. Criticizing a master's teaching style is like holding a bunch of keys and complaining that the design is bad without even knowing which lock they are meant to open. Each key was specially forged to open a unique lock inside a specific student's heart. Conclusion: who is your director? Let us tie all these threads together from the mud oxen and the sea to the master's tools and the concept of illusion. What does this mean for us today? All these dream-like phenomena, this entire world we experience, where is the source? Where is the projector? The answer is your mind. In Buddhism, there is a term: everything is a manifestation of consciousness. This means our reality isn't some objective, fixed thing out there. It is more like a 3D movie projected by our inner selves, and the content of that movie changes constantly based on our thoughts. This brings us to the ultimate choice we all face every single day: what movie is your mind projector going to play? Are you going to let the illusion be the director, or will you let wisdom take the lead? If you follow the illusion, it is like chasing impulsive feelings and temporary whims, usually resulting in a mess. But if you follow wisdom, you follow clear insight. That is the only path that truly leads you to where you want to go. So, we come full circle. But the question is no longer about that mud ox disappearing into the sea. The question is about you. If your reality is truly a projection of your mind, then tell me, who is the director of your life as movie?